Good morning, everyone. I would like to take a roll call before we start. So, how about Fong? Are you there?
Yes, present, sir.
So, how about Mingguan? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
So, how about Su?
Yes, I'm here.
And finally, how about Chinyan?
Yes, I'm here, sir.
So, that's great. Everyone is present today. So, the reason that we are having today's meeting is to follow up and to get updates and feedback on the action plans during the previous meeting. First, let's go over the minutes from the last minute, which was held on 27th of April. So, right, Chinyan, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Krishan. So let me just summarize the main point of the previous meeting. We have discussed our strategy to launch our new product, spicy potato chips. Then the chairperson have assigned a few calls to action to all the departments. You can find a copy of the previous meeting minutes in your mailbox. Lastly, the meeting was declared closed at 2 p.m.
Wow, that's great. Thank you, Chinyan. So, are there any correction to the minutes?
I think all is all right. No.
Oh, well, that's a great news. I think our minutes have no mistake. So can someone approve the minutes? Is there any volunteer?
I would like to approve the minutes.
Wow, thank you, Chinyan. That was a great thing. Could someone else second the motion?
I second that.
Yeah, that's great. You're my boy, Minguan. Okay, the minutes are approved as corrected. Now let's proceed to the today's agenda. Have you all received a copy of agenda? Well, that's good. There are 6 items on the agenda. The first 5 items are the follow-up to get update and feedback on action plan. After that, we will discuss the 6th item, which is other business. Sue, would you mind taking the minutes?
Yeah, no problem. I will take the minutes. Thank you.
Right. Next, we will hear a short report on item 1 to 5 from the respective head of department. Chinyan, in the previous meeting, I proposed to come out with a recipe for the new product, right?
Yes, you did.
Good. So, could you please have a short report on the recipe?
Okay, sure. So I would like to report that the recipe of our new spicy potato chips contains of 8 main elements, which are the chili powder, cayenne, garlic, mustache, onion, smoked paprika, and also cumin. The chili powder is the backbone of the spice to make the chips look red in color, while the cayenne is the one where the most of the hot spice taste comes from, and the mustache powder adds the pungent flavor. Next, the garlic powder, which is the spice that adds a lot of several flavor to these spicy potato chips, and onion powder is used to add another layer of several of the chips. In developing our new flavor, we also introduced a new spice, which is smoked paprika, a regular Hungarian paprika for the depth of smoky flavor. Last, cumin is added to increase the earthiness. So in summary, the composition of the spices is 38% of the chili powder, 20% of cayenne, 15% of garlic powder, 10% of mustache powder, 10% of onion powder, 5% of smoked paprika, and 2% of cumin. That's all from me regarding this method.
Well, that's a great report, Chinyan. Thank you very much. I hope that after the meeting, you can secure the supplier for all the raw material listed in the recipe.
Sure, I will work on it and try to secure all the powder supplier before the next meeting.
So great, Chinyan. Please complete it as soon as you can. Now, we move on to the production department. Mingguan, have you communicated with the production department to estimate our production capacity on the new product and our new forecast sales?
Yes, so I have discussed this matter with Genius last week. So we have come out with a result where our product capacity will be around 250,000 units per week. So regarding the projected sales volume, our previous product achieved actual sales of 140,000 units per week. So considering the increased effort and expenses invest in this product, So we have resolved to rise the projected sales units by around 42% to reach 200,000 units of sales per week. So with this quantity, we still have a remaining production capacity of 50,000 units. So I think there will be no issue in meeting our projected sales unit. Furthermore, as we currently in the planning phase of the product, so we are putting for our effort to ensure that the projected sales amount is easily attainable.
All right, Mingguan. Do you face any difficulties throughout the process?
Yes, unfortunately, our department do face some difficulties. So the first one is regarding the cost of the product. So since we are now facing the financial crisis due to the COVID-19 pandemic, so it is hard to know what the price of raw materials will be as the price have fluctuated so much from last year, and it has been said that it will increase again in the near future. So our department need to recalculate the projected expenses for the product to prevent any unexpected cost deviations. So this will ensure that our new product contribute to our company's sales or revenue goals within a set time frame. So if the cost is undecided for now, so the profit margin and the selling price of our product is hard to determine too. So everything is still in the middle of the discussion and have not made the final decision yet. And then the second problem is about our competitors. So there is a rumor saying that our competitors, which is Mr. Potato, will be launching their new product similar to ours, and maybe they will launch the product before us. So I think in order to meet the sales target, we should consider redesigning our product with a unique and innovative characteristic or features that set it apart from the competitors that allow us to gain the competitive advantages. So I think for now, as we still have sufficient time for product development, our department is actively working towards making it a reality. So our department had conduct a decision with both the production and marketing departments regarding the packaging aspect. Like maybe we can add some unique elements to the packaging to attract more customers to buy our products. Also, maybe we can create a new shape of potato chips to make it more interesting and attractive. Okay, so regarding this matter, our department will engage in further discussion, and I aim to present a plan for achieving the sales target at our upcoming meeting. So I think that's all from me now. Thank you.
That was an interesting report, Mingguan, and thank you for your report. You could collaborate this issue with the relevant department and proceed with the training of the staff to familiarize the usage of new machine for production. We shall discuss this issue again in next official meeting. So, Fong, may I know how was your progress for the product launching campaign?
Oh, yeah, it's my turn. Thank you, sir. So, for the product launching campaign, my team and Mingguan teams has decided to start 1 month earlier before the launching date. Okay, so we are going to use the social media ads such as the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and also Twitter for the initial promotion. And we will proceed to the television ads. Okay, once the people are already familiar with our product, then we proceed to the TV ads together. So as I mentioned in the previous meeting, we plan to collab with the celebrities. So my team already contact Yuna and also Peiyong to be our ambassador, and both of them already agree with our discussion lah. Okay, since they have we see that Yuna and Peiyong have a huge amount of follower that fall under the teenagers social media user. I believe this move can help us to approach more to our target audience, to our target consumers lah. Okay. Besides that, we also contact a few social media influencer. Remember the previous meeting I mentioned about? So what they are going to do is become our sample testing ambassador. And I'm still waiting for their update, so I will report back to you on the next meeting also. And then still got something to add on. My team and I in the process preparing the material to send it to our influencer and also celebrities, the design of the poster. And the design is according to our needs, and I will email the soft copy version to user for final checkout once everything is finalized. Okay. On the other hand, I've been contact the several big supermarkets such as Giant, Tesco, and Jaya Grocer. okay, such as the issues raised out by Mingguan. So we were trying to establish the partnership and showcase our product in their chef. But there's something we'd like to mention it about is the three competitive company giving us some contract. I can see the like our product, okay, if our demand for our product doesn't meet the expectation during the trial period, which is only 1 month, we will be required to terminate the contract. So it's definitely a risk there. So should we take an offer? I would like to hear from yours. Anyone who would like to show your stand?
I think we should get it a try because it's an opportunity for us.
Yes.
Yeah, I also think that we should try it.
Okay. So if like that, then I think we can proceed with this contract cooperation, maybe. So I will take note of that and update to our partners and also our warehouse shortly. Yeah, that's all from me.
Well, that's great, Sue. I think that was a great suggestion. So may I know, have you prepared the detailed budget for our new product and forecast the amount of investment we need to launch the new product?
Yes. As mentioned by Mr. Krishnan in the last meeting, so our team have prepared the budget according to different departments. The product development department is allocate 50% out of the total budget, which is 250,000. And it's because the machinery is ordered for production usage, as well as packaging from China supplier. It will be delivered within this week. Besides, to ensure our product is safe and of high quality, we will make sure that the quality management and control are compliant with the food security standard. However, there is a balance to be struck between the quality of raw materials and its searching costs also. Next is the marketing department will be allocated around 20% out of the total budget. This includes the TV advertising costs and spending on influencer marketing. For the sales department, the cost of purchasing the raw materials and delivery costs comes up to 20%. The customer support services and incentive will be very much improved, which costs 10% out of the budget. I've emailed the budget to all of the officers so that they can refer to the details afterwards. Our department has also calculated the ROI of our new product. We conclude that there is a positive return on investment in the first year, around 12 to 15%, due to the rising market power and the significant increase of the sales revenue.
Well, that's a great report. So would you mind giving a short report about your department also?
All right. So our loan application has been approved, and CIMB Bank has credited the fund into our bank account last week. So I would also like to update on the crowdfunding matters. I've communicated with the marketing officer just now, so to invest in a crowdfunding campaign through Twitter and Facebook. Although the crowdfunding donation tend to be very smaller, which raised around 2,500 in the first week, social media has played a vital role in spreading words about a campaign. So we must make a strong marketing effort, have trustworthy founders and a quality product to reach and interact with them also. So we also plan to have a geographic expansion to fit in the new missionary to meet growing customer demand and across new markets also. However, the COVID-19 pandemic and Russo-Ukraine war have really affected the global economy, including the worsening of inflation in our country. As mentioned by the sales officer, the price of raw material, which is potato, is increasing. I will have a meeting with Mingguan regarding the unexpected costs that may be incurred. Good financial planning reduces uncertainties, and with regards to changing market trends, which can be faced easily throughout enough the funds. We are also facing the problems of a cash flow shortage. This is because our cash is used for new products launches. We might not have enough money to cover salaries and other operating expenses also.
That was a great report, Sue. Can I just concern about how do you suggest to solve the cash flow problem?
So we will make sure that we take steps to maintain a minimum cash level of every department, such as monitoring key performance indicators using management accounting and tightening up the business operations. Actually, we may also considering leasing our equipment and machinery instead of buying them new. So it is due to the reason that buying new equipment can be costly in the short term, which is affecting the cash flow in the business.
All right. Thank you, Sue, for raising the issue. I will bring this up to the board of director meetings. So does anyone else have anything to report?
No.
Well, okay. Since there's no objection, I suggest that we read the report from everyone here before attending the next meeting. So this will ensure that the next meeting is a productive one. Now that we have to conclude 5 items, let us proceed to the last item, which is any other businesses.
Okay, excuse me, sir.
Yes, Fong.
Yeah, I would like to mention the customer complaints about the defective of the product delivery. Okay, it's increasing day by day. The complaint that I received. So, Qingyuan, I think Qingyuan, yeah. Regarding the last week issues, which I asked you to look at the packaging matter, have you and your team already improved the packaging of our products?
Okay, so regarding the packaging matter, so my team and I has redesigned the packaging with the use of the so-called recyclable material for the packaging. We have made the decision to use the resealable packaging as our new potato chips packaging design. The benefits of the resealable packaging is it can make on-the-go snacking convenient, with the bonus of keeping the food become more fresh to keep more fresh longer. It's not surprised that the zipper stand-up pouches look more premium than the others. So in fact, like I studied a research that by the Freedonium group, he's saying that the demands for pouches used in the candy and also the snack food packaging is forecast to increase 3 point something percent annually to 2023. So a reclosable pack also will reduce food waste due to the product extended shelf life. So this is allowed for a better portion control without the worry of the food to be going bad. So therefore, resealable packaging will hit on a very single serve tray. Besides, our team also proposed to use the recyclable packaging material, which is a kind of recyclable and durable paper. This is definition a push from the consumer and also the regulatory bodies around the world to promote more sustainability practice. So especially refer to the packaging material. So there's quite a big brands committed to making their packaging material fully recyclable, and it's likely that more companies will be followed up. So that's we can search. So I think I will and my team and I will continue to search for the supplier which will provide the such material with high quality and also the achievable price. So we think that the material for the recyclable packaging will be getting cheaper as the trend moving towards nowadays the sustainability practice. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay, thank you so much for the improvement, Qingyuan. I think that's
Okay, Fong. Thank you so much for Chinyan and Fong for the report. So anyone else would like to report for the other businesses?
No, I think that's all from our team.
No.
Yeah, for me that's no.
Wow, that's great. So since there is nothing else to discuss for other businesses, let's wrap up then. Before we leave, we can set the date for the next meeting on 15th of June. Is everyone agree with that?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Can.
Well, that's great. Thank you all for attending this meeting. The meeting is adjourned. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.